Alright, so this is just a recap of the Mcfarlane Toys show that they made today. If there's any small information I missed or you want to see the whole live stream, I'll leave the link down in the description. Alright, so first off, they talked about the Satana that was supposed to be an Elite Edition. And they do confirm in their live stream that it's confirmed that it's going to be now a Collector's Edition, not an Elite Edition anymore. So now she's going to be going around for like $40 instead of like the $60 or $70 people were speculating she was going to be.
We announced at San Diego Comic-Con there is a Zatanna action figure coming, and I can confirm on the show today that the rumors are true, that it will be a collector edition figure. I know it was previously announced as a Elite Edition, but it will be a collector edition release, so there'll be more details to come on that probably as we get closer to New York Comic-Con. So look forward to adding the Zatanna action figure to your collection.
Alright, now heading to the figures, who we have is 0 Hour Page Puncher Superman. So yeah, it's going to be a Page Puncher, so he's going to come with a Superman 0 Hour comic book. And from the looks of it, I believe the body is just from the classic Superman body. I believe the head sculpt is different. Obviously the hair is different. It has like a more 90s look to the Superman. Thankfully this time around they actually did give him some wires on his cape, and it looks like they also even added some wires on the bottom of his cape, which is pretty cool. Next up here we have is Joker based on the Crisis on Infinite Earths, and this one looks absolutely amazing. I really love how this Joker looks. The head sculpt amazing. His coat is actually soft goods, so you are able to remove the coat from him. So that's a pretty nice thing that they did, and it actually looks good. It actually looks really good on him. It's not oversized, which is one thing that Mcfarlane was struggling at the beginning once he introduced this type of stuff. But it looks like they finally are nailing it down. And his hat is not removable, it's glued to his head sculpt. So yeah, would have liked it for it to be removable, but it is what it is. And he also comes with a gun. And in case I forgot to mention, he's also a Page Puncher. So Superman, 0 Hour, and Joker from Crisis on Infinite Earths are going to be Page Punchers. Now heading to the digital or / digital wave, however you want to call it. Here we have is Red Tornado. Now this is the Bronze Age version of Red Tornado. Now I might be wrong, you guys let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong. But I think it's basically the same Red Tornado we got previously from, that was a Target exclusive. But obviously they removed some stuff from the other one to make it more like a more simple look to it, which I like. I really like how it looks, and especially the cape. The cape is wired, and that's what we were asking for a while from the previous Red Tornado. We have wanted a wire cape, and they absolutely did a great job with the wire cape here. I'm absolutely confident that this is going to be a very popular figure for the DC Multiverse collectors. So yeah, if you see this once they go out for pre-order or out in the store, I would suggest you pick this one up, because obviously this is going to be a very popular one just based on how great it looks. Our next digital / digital figure here we have is Blackfire, based on the new Titans from Scott. And straight off the bat I can notice that it's basically the same body and head sculpt from the previous Starfire. Well, basically it's the same figure, just repainted. But I do love the shiny metallic look to it. I just wish obviously that it was a new sculpted figure, that at least they would have changed the hair. But I guess for people that didn't like the previous Blackfire or missed out on the previous Blackfire, which was a Platinum, I guess this is your chance to get this version of Blackfire. Next up here we have is also another repaint, and it is Batgirl from the 3 Jokers, just painted purple and yellow. So basically more of her colors from the Batman 66. And yeah, it's just repaint. Nothing too crazy about this figure. I wish they would have given us at least a cloth cape. I think I would have been happy with that, just that. Because I do like this Batgirl figure. So yeah, a wire cape, I think I would have picked it up for sure, but it's just straight up repaint. So I just might have to wait for it to go on sale. And I believe Starfire and Batgirl are also part of the digital wave. Next up here we have is a 2-pack. Here we have is the mega figure of Atom Smasher, and here we also have is the Spectre. I can already really tell that the bottom part of Atom Smasher is just a reuse from the movie Atom Smasher from Black Adam. They just added the belt, and I think that's pretty much it. His chest and I believe his arms might be new, but I think the arms could also just be repainted. But I don't think it will look good. So I'm gonna guess that it's a new sculpt for the Atom Smasher. And the head sculpt, I think it's also new. I don't think it's from the movie, but I might be wrong because they almost look the same. But the bottom part for sure is probably a reuse of the movie Atom Smasher from Black Adam. And the Spectre, as you can see, he comes with a wire cape this time around, but I'm not really big fan of how the head sculpt looks. I think I prefer the one from the build-up figure wave from Crisis on Infinite Earths. So yeah, let me know down in the comments which one do you prefer the most, the one from the build-up figure wave or this Spectre that comes with a soft goods cape. So yeah, this is gonna be a 2-pack, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be quite an expensive one, probably more than around 50, somewhere around there. The 2-packs usually are more expensive nowadays. They're not like the $40 mark like they used to be. Next up here we have is a bit of information on the Batman Returns wave. We have already seen how the figures looks, so in here I'm just gonna let you guys know of some new stuff that they revealed. Here we have is Max Shrek with his fried head, which I believe the hair and the head and the face is removable. And I'm saying this not in a confident way because they mentioned that it's a faceplate, but the hair is different from the previous one they shown, which obviously if you've seen the Max Shrek figure just with his normal face and normal hair, his hair's like flat, and in here obviously his hair's like more spiked because it's supposed to resemble that he's getting electrocuted. So I don't know if they meant to say like actual head sculpt and not a faceplate, because like I said, the hair's different. They really don't show how they do it, they just show it. And they also did mention that he's gonna come with his taser, so that's pretty nice. They also confirmed my speculation about the flippers on the penguins. They are movable. You're able to move them around. So there's that. Now heading to the superpowers, here we have is Aquaman, and Aquaman's looking really good. I really love how he looks. I believe the superpowers are really good figures. Like I believe they absolutely nailed how they look in the cartoon. Here we have is Bizarro Superman, which I'm not surprised that it's just basically almost the same thing. It is shown in the cartoon that he's basically almost the same thing as the original one. He comes with a freaking big laser gun in there. And here we also have is Bizarro Batman, which isn't his logo supposed to be turned around, or am I thinking of the wrong Bizarro version of Batman? Let me know down in the comments if the bat logo is supposed to be turned around. But you also have is Brainiac, which also looks pretty good. He comes with a laser gun, I guess. Looks more like one of those things that you used to check out at Walmart. So yeah, I'm not sure what he's holding there, but my guess is supposed to be a laser gun. And here we also have is Wonder Twins, which he comes with a little mascot there, or pet, named Gleek. So yeah, they look pretty good. They look really good. I believe Gleek is gonna come with Yaina. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I believe he's gonna be included with her. And there's also gonna be obviously Zan, which also looks pretty good. I really love the purple and yellow with his figures. I don't know why, but I really love the way they look. And he's gonna come with some accessories, obviously. And yeah, pretty weird that they separated them because they're showing them separate. So my guess is that they're gonna be on separate packaging. I think I would prefer for them to be together, but alright. And that's pretty much it for the Super Friends. Next up here we have is crowdfunding, and surprisingly it is based on the David Ayer Suicide Squad, not the Suicide Squad from James Gunn. And obviously the main thing about this crowdfunding is going to be Harley Quinn from that movie. Just a quick little recap here of all the stuff she's going to come with. She's going to come with some temporary tattoos, which I don't think a collector is going to be using them. It's also a movie poster. Obviously the art card, the base, her gun, her revolver, her bat, and obviously the figure. And apparently she's going to come with some wired or fabric, not wired fabric stockings, and apparently these are prototypes, so these are not the final product. They might improve on it, or the end product might be different to what they're showing us. Next here we have is tier 2, which is gonna come with more accessories for Harley Quinn. As you can see, it comes with almost the same thing as the previous one, but this time around they're gonna give her more extra set of hands, different face sculpts. They're also gonna come with the jacket, which is just a one piece. The jacket, you're gonna put her on her shoulders, and then first you detach the arms she has right now from her normal suit, I guess, and then you put the jacket, and then you attach the other arms that are supposed to be part of the jacket. She also comes with another pistol in there, and she comes with another hammer. And in tier 3, she comes with everything that you see, but who's there? Who is there? It's Jared Leto Joker. And who was the one saying that we were gonna be getting a Jared Leto Joker? This guy. But obviously it's thanks to my source that he told me a very, very long time ago. And I told you guys a long time ago we were gonna be getting a Jared Leto Joker. And here it is. Jared Leto Joker. Finally. But the bummer things about this one is that it's just a reuse of the Joker, the Platinum Joker, which I believe was like the more classic Joker, the Silver Age or Golden Age version, which was released as a digital. So yeah, the body mode is basically from that, but the head sculpt is obviously from Jared Leto Joker. Well, the only thing that bums me a little bit is that it's not the actual Joker. This is from a flashback in the movie where he has this suit. He doesn't have he barely comes out with this suit, like I believe like for a couple of seconds, and then in the rest of the movie he has more like a gangster type of clothing. And I think I would prefer that for it to fit with this Harley Quinn, because it doesn't fit. Honestly, I don't think this fits. Having this version of Harley Quinn and then this version of Jared Leto's Joker. If they would have given us also a classic Harley Quinn, I guess it would have worked, but no, for me it does not work. But it is what it is, I guess. And here we have is tier 4, which in here they have a classic, quote unquote classic colors Harley Quinn. It's just basically a repaint of the one we have there. And yeah, total miss. I would say total miss. For this is a crowdfunding. They would have. I think they should have added the classic Harley Quinn from the movie, where she also appears with Joker dancing with the suit they're showing us in here. They should have done that. This is a bit disappointing, except for the Harley Quinn, obviously. So yeah, instead of the classic looking, or quote unquote classic looking repaint Harley Quinn here, they should have given us the actual classic looking Harley Quinn from the movie. So I don't know, I'm a little bit mixed on this. I think I would just get tier 3. I don't think I'm really interested on the tier 4 Harley Quinn repaint. I missed out on the previous one, on the previous crowdfunding of the Batmobile from BBS and Justice League. So this one for sure I have to pick up, because these are figures that have not been yet made, except for Jared Leto's Joker, which the body has been made, but not the head sculpt. But like I said, these are prototypes, so who knows? They might change the Jared Leto body mode into a more, well, I can't really say that because it does come out in the movie. So I'm guessing this is gonna be the final product. Not gonna lie. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the new reviews from Mcfarlane Toy Story livestream. Once again, if I miss anything or you want more information, go to their livestream. Their link is gonna be down in the description. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching my videos, and don't forget to hype, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.